Hey, Mike, and I want to talk about value stocks because we had a big move in value stocks. This is, I'm looking at here, the Vanguard S&P 500 Value Index. Symbol is VOOV. It was up over 4%. Now compare that to the S&P 500, which was up 1.26%, and then compare that to the tech-heavy NASDAQ that was actually down 2%. And it looks like we may get some rotation into value stocks. I did a video on Berkshire Hathaway. Let's just take a look at the Berkshire B class stocks. Those were up 6%. Coca-Cola, just one of the most traditional value stocks out there, is up 6% as well. So if you've been looking at EV stocks, those hot stocks like your Workhorse and all that, and you're looking to get some great performance, but you want to be a little conservative with your portfolio, you should go ahead and look at value stocks. I would definitely take a look at Coca-Cola. Walmart maybe end up, Walmart was down, but I do think Walmart is going to have a great fourth quarter with e-commerce sales. So that's a stock you maybe want to look at. And then if you don't know what value stock to get in, another great move is just to go into the Dow index, because the Dow is 30 companies, and they're basically the 30 largest companies out there. That's a nice, safe way to play the value play. But as long as how long this value play is going to last, I'm not sure. I mean, if you look at the Dow here, this is actually a pretty good setup where it's had this big dip and this little bit of a breakout. You have 291.21. It's broken through this September high, and it's also broken through this June high. So it's at, the Dow is at a 6-month high here. So maybe if you have money in the NASDAQ and you're looking to rotate, you might want to rotate into the Dow ETF, which is DIA, or also known as the diamonds. I don't know how it lasts, because I do feel like the fourth quarter is historically the best time of the year for tech stocks. So I do think tech stocks are still going to do well. People are going to be buying a lot of stuff for Christmas. That means your Amazons and your Walmarts are going to do well. And that's another reason why I recommend, I would tell you take a look at Walmart, because even though Walmart was down yesterday, it gives you the best of both worlds. It is very much like a traditional value stock. The PE is at 22, but it's going to get a lot of sales for the fourth quarter. They have now, Walmart is finally getting a really nice big e-commerce presence. Look at the 6-month chart. 6-month chart's actually pretty good. Yesterday's action notwithstanding. I do think, though, that no matter where you put your money in the fourth quarter, you're actually going to be okay. The only place I would not put my money really in the fourth quarter would be in commodities, because if you look at gold, gold really got slammed yesterday. It was down 4.5%. And that's a shame, because gold showed some promise in the beginning of the year, but then it's pretty much leveled off and done nothing. I think the assumption one with gold was that with all this spending with the pandemic, that you were going to get some inflation, and then gold would be a great place to put your money. But right now, for the short term, it looks like the diamonds. I do think over the next 2 months, though, I would definitely keep my money in the NASDAQ, because I do think that the NASDAQ had a huge 5-day rally. You've had this sell-off, but I don't think this will last too much longer. I think people go back into your e-commerce stocks and your tech stocks. But maybe this week we take a breather on the NASDAQ. So that's my update. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to like the video and go ahead, subscribe, and turn notifications. I do multiple daily updates on stocks, stock options, and options trading strategies. Okay? Thanks a lot. Bye.